Hello, ladies and gentlemen. A very big welcome to you, and I hope you're having a fantastic day today. And today we are playing No, I'm Not Human. This is one of those weird games that you have to decide who to let in your house. It's interesting, and the link will be down in the description. As always, if you like what you see, make sure you like button, hit that subscribe button, help the channel out. We're going for 500 subscribers by the end of the year, I hope. But let's get on with it. So this is our house. A few drunkards lay sprawled upon the street. Though they're laying on the cold ground, they appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Yeah, keep knocking. I want to look out my windows first. A skinny dog standing on the footpath that goes through the fields, looking around mournfully, trying to find some food. So everything seems pretty normal right now. Your neighbor's house stands in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. Loneliness and isolation. We can't go in or anything yet, so let's answer the door. Hey, neighbor. Long time no see. How's life? It's fine. Hey, I came over for a reason. I'm a little worried about you. Something bad coming. My cousin called me. The news over there is saying there's something weird going on with the sun. And that there are people coming up from underground that calling them visitors for some reason. Creepy. I hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's going to explode or there's going to be an explosion on it. All I know is something's wrong with it. You notice the summer's been hottest yet, right? I think we need to prepare for the worst. My cousin said that staying home alone is dangerous, so I came over here so you don't get killed. How's your wife and daughter? Don't worry, a good friend just arrived the other day. He'll look after my family. Alright, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll wait for you in the kitchen. See you in the morning. Looks like nobody else is coming tonight. So, let's go to bed. So essentially the gameplay loop is people are going to come to the door. We have to decide whether or not we're letting them in. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. The burst was larger than scientists had predicted. The temperature outside has reached critical levels. The government has declared a state of emergency. We're asking all people to refrain from going outside during the day. So we can't look out the window during the day because it is very, very bright. In our house, we have a living room. We have a very spacious office. I wish my office was that damn big. We have a closet with a printer. We have a bathroom with a washing machine and a crooked sink. We have a phone that isn't working. But right now we have a visitor in our house. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day and you have to let people in. Let people in? I know you're not a fan of company, but you have to let them in. My cousin doesn't know for sure why, but we can't be alone. But she mentioned that when someone asks if you're alone, say no, and tell them someone's in the house with you. Seize the extra people. They might bring something or tell you some interesting things. Don't forget to test them for signs they're a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat, so you can choose who you want to test carefully. The tests are really strenuous. You have to take a real good look. But you don't have to worry about the conversation part. That won't take energy. So talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out the windows. The TV's a good resource, but it doesn't tell you what's going on around you. What do we need to do? I'm afraid that's all I can do is... All that we can do is try to survive and hope that this nightmare ends soon. I think the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stay with my family. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Must be nice. Drink it and go to sleep. Makes you really sleepy, so if you don't want to talk to anyone else, drink a beer and relax. Well, it's a cockroach. I actually like the beer drinking animation. I think that's actually pretty well worked in there. What else do we have here? We've got some jam, some berries, and I love pickles. So, with that, there's nothing else to do today. I gotta quit smoking. So let us go to sleep. Somebody's knocking on my door. In the distance is the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the window and it seems like his family is waiting for him to get back home. Instead, he's here bothering me. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care, chatting about something and paying you no mind. Yes, I hear you. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Oh, let's see who's a knocking. Hi. Is my dad here? Can you get him for me? I was okay earlier today, but now I'm scared. There are lots of people out walking at night. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. Before he goes out, he likes to drink a little beer. He leaves me lunch and dinner and juice. I tried the beer he drinks today. Bleh, it's gross. Why does he drink that when juice exists? Oh, please don't tell him. Are you afraid of the visitors? I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so I am too. I've never seen any of them. Are they scary? Do they hit you hard? If my friend from school punches me, is he a visitor too? Dad said to be careful. I'm super careful. I tiptoed over here real quiet. No one saw me. I'll get your dad for you. Aw, she's happy. Let's go already, or I'll be scared alone at night. We're gonna play some kind of game he made up for me. We have to roll dice, and then you move using stuff like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a road. I'll show you later. Bye. Oh, there goes my beer supply. Oh, hello, Slender Man. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at the bar last night, but they just kicked me out. Not everyone could handle my temper. But I won't hurt anyone, don't worry. Life is getting shitty sometimes. It does. Get it? So can I come in? You sure you won't get in trouble? What do you consider trouble? Murder and fighting are part of my constitution, but I won't let anyone hurt me. I like to drink and eat. I like talking when I'm in a good mood. Is that trouble? Why'd they kick you out? I thought about saying something rude at first, but I changed my mind. I told you the people there didn't like me. God knows who it was. So when I think about it, maybe they threw me out for good. They could have eaten me alive, but no one would have noticed. Ah, yeah, you seem friendly. Thank you. Trusting people now doesn't account to a hill of beans, so I appreciate your trust. Perhaps, well, I can't promise anything. Oh my god, go away, people. I don't like people. Hello. Sorry it's so late. It was so hot today, the TV said it was better not to go out in the sun. Could you maybe find some space for me? Who are you? I lived in the city. Of course, the asphalt there is heating up pretty bad. Actually worked as a cashier, at one point. Not any... They fired me, but I had bad luck with work. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who'll help me? How long have I got to look for help? I have no idea what's going to happen. Can't even guess. Doesn't this scare you? It terrifies me. You look friendly. Looks like no one is coming back today. So we've got two weirdos in our house. Let's see if they don't stab me during the night. Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity is not decreasing and the crime level has increased slightly. A According to the latest data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to the visitors and the growing anxiety we're seeing in society. And now, over to you. Just a moment. An urgent message has just come into our studio regarding contact with visitors. Eyewitnesses describe them as creatures who can imitate the external appearance and behaviors of humans. Please avoid contact with visitors. In one case, it was possible to identify a telltale sign of these creatures. Perfect white teeth. One eyewitness was able to back this up. He encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Now for the weather forecast. It's gonna be hot. It's gonna be damn hot. Okay. So, visitors will pick a room. Okay, so there's her. I hope all this ends soon. How'd you lose your house? Remember that day well, I got fired, I just wanted to go home and get in bed and cry. I got there and saw a bunch of boots in the hallway. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends or relatives over. I went up to her room to find out that she was up to. As I got to her door, I heard a strange sound. It made me a little uneasy. I decided to quietly look and see what was going on in there. I had time to get a glimpse of my roommate laying motionless on the bed when suddenly some scraggly guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there. She's not well. We better go sit in the kitchen." Then he pulled on my arm and set me down at the kitchen table. I wouldn't believe, but the fear was so paralyzing. Then I need a rest. My stomach is doing somersaults from anxiety. You know what? Show me your teeth. Those are some perfect white teeth. I don't like perfect white teeth. Ready? Ready? Boom! Ew. Yeah, we taught you a lesson, visitor. Hey there. You are awfully big. Yes, was there something you wanted? I need to test you. Show me your teeth. I mean, his teeth aren't perfect. You know what? I'm gonna leave him alone, alive. He looks like Slender Man. And Slender Man might protect me. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horror, if only for a moment. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to be recent, and the blood still hasn't dried. Whoa! That's what you get, you damn teenagers. Hello? A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's like his skin is the wrong size for his body. I bet it is. He's wearing a skin suit. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You feel fear and pray to God that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Okay, so we've got that creepy guy there, and someone's knocking on my door. Hey, what's up? Long time no see. I was like, oh, apparently you can't stand up for yourself. Do I know you? Come on, you don't remember me? We were... Hang on, your voice is different. How long ago did this place change owners? This house has always been in my family. Nah, come on. I'm incapable of making mistakes. My memory never fails me. My buddy definitely lived here. Hey, I've come a long way. Could you let me in, please? You don't look very, dangerous. Hey, can you let me in, buddy? What happened to you? caught in the afternoon sun while putting out the forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the bus just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you at the hospital? Hospital? There are no more hospitals, man. When the visitors came, there was no more point in hospitals. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. No one's gonna help me. Better off putting out fires and dying with my friends. Don't have much time left anyway. Yeah, come in. You don't look dangerous. I don't think I'll be in here for too long. At least I won't have to die in the damn ground. They gave us this paperwork before we went out to put the fire out. They want us to go to the FEMA quarantine zones, but who will go there if everyone who does just dies? Yeah, I don't need anyway. Either throw it away or use it for something else. So FEMA's up to its old tricks. Yo! See what's going on? If I'm crazy. How are things with you? What do you want? Nothing, just curious. Well, I gotta wait for you to make some extra money. With such a buzz from the sun, you can make money without hardly lifting a finger. All these chumps are scared of something and they just need to get cracking. Why are you here? You get right down to business. Everyone thinks we're up to something here, stirring shit up. We could have the party of a lifetime here. Yeah, I like parties. Yeah, buddy, that's what I'm talking about. Finally, someone smart. Looks like no one else is... Well, I guess I got a full house. Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise and the invasion of the visitors has not stopped. The government has organized a special service to address the emerging situation. The FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Though they only began their work recently, the agency has already discovered a new sign of visitors, dirt under their fingernails. According to specialist data, this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on a pale maniac. But first, an ad break. I wonder if that's the dude I can see now. Okay. So you... I want to see your teeth. Yeah, you're good. Leave him alone. You... I want to see your hands. Oh, your hands look pretty good. I'll let you live. And you, let's have a look at your gold teeth. And you look good. His fingernails are a little dirty, but he seems friendly. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking all the soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up base. Charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. Looks like they've been there all day. Two FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and are writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take the bodies away. You hate to think what kind of infection could show up if the decaying bodies were left rotting there. See a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. Well, we got people knocking. Hi. Where's your shirt? What do you want? Spacious house. I like it. Have a gun. Fantastic. Despair gives courage to the coward, right? But hey, you home alone? Yeah, I'm home alone. I know you're alone. Just want to see if you're lying or not. I'll get the door. No one knows what happened when the last visitor arrived. The house was left without occupants for quite some time. After your terrifying disappearance, everyone's avoiding the abandoned house. So that one you got to send away. And then a whole bunch more people come. But I'm going to leave that for you to find and see what happens in the demo. With that, ladies and gentlemen, once again, if you like what you see, make sure to like that subscribe button. Come on back. And I hope you have a very, very